Here's the battle plan before the bell. Welcome, guys. This is the Spy General. This is the level we're looking at. This level must hold. This morning, we're going to get into our pre-market analysis. We do this every day, Monday through Friday. I mark out the key levels and I show you the execution and my trade plan here at the Spy General YouTube channel. We master SPY. We don't chase tickers. Watch today's analysis. Subscribe if you are enjoying the content. Check this out, guys. 675.71. We held that yesterday. If you go back on the hour chart, look at this. We are still in this massive squeeze here on the hour. It's just kind of bouncing around between these bands. It tried to break here at 670. Here's what I'm looking at today. If we lose 675 right here, 675.71, kind of went up and down, support resistance here. Look down here. If we lose this with volume confirmation down below, I'm going to be doing puts for 670, and I'll be taking a trim there. However, if we open up and we clear, let's go back to the 5-minute chart. And we're going to draw our lines here, guys. We have the pre-market high here of, I'm going to make that green. And that's what I like to do, guys, and you should do the same thing. Just get TradingView, mark your lines, mark the pre-market high and pre-market low. It's going to give you a good starting point. 683, we've been talking about this level for several days. It's a real prominent key level. We got to get over 683 with a daily candle close above. If you look back on the daily here, we have been struggling to hold. See how we closed below it here yesterday. The day before that, we closed here, then down here. So 2 out of 3 days we have closed under the 683 pivot level, which is a huge, huge, huge level. We got to clear this with a daily candle close above with strong volume to even have a remote idea that we're going to remain bullish. Okay? So here we go. Let's get back to our trusty 5-minute chart, guys. Here's what I'm looking at this morning. If we break pre-market high with a 5-minute candle, bullish green candle, closing above this 683 level we just talked about here. It's actually like 682.92. That's kind of where we can move that up a little bit. Let's move that up. It's like 682.95. They always try to fake you out and then they don't actually get to the level, right? But here we go. We're going to break this. This is what I'm looking at. Break this, come back, retest it, and we show a 5-minute candle with volume. That's the confirmation. If you guys watched my recap yesterday, you'll notice that we took the puts and look at the confirmation, full on red candle breakdown down to the 677 level. Called it perfectly. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you like and subscribe and share the video for all of your friends that are SPY enthusiasts. All right. I would be targeting this level here. Okay. This tool doesn't really work that well. Anyways, guys, here's the level that we're looking at. If we can break pre-market high, 689, very key level. And how do you do that? You just always look back. See where there was kind of resistance, support resistance. It kept going over, under, over. So these are like our key levels, guys. All you have to do on the chart is just kind of look left and look where the price action is. So if we clear this pre-market high here, 683, my next target would be this level. And I would be trimming at 685. Our big one is 689. Actually, it's 690. 690 is a key one. So here's the trade plan for the bullish scenario. Break pre-market, 685, trim a little bit. 688, trim a little bit. 690, the ultimate for the day. Because SPY's been doing a move around $5, $6, $7 even. So this is what my trade plan would be for the morning on the bullish scenario. Now, on the bearish side, which I'm leaning more bearish, guys, if we go back to the 1 hour, let me show you guys how I'm kind of looking at the market. If you notice on the hour, we're still like in this squeeze. We're going up and down. See how this is like a rubber band. It broke down and just kind of pushed back into the band. So this is where the market makers like to really get you, especially on options, because they expire worthless. So you want to make sure that you break the level. So we got to break 675. More importantly, we need at least a 15-minute red candle below that. And then I would be targeting the 670 level. So I'm kind of bearish today, guys. I'm leaning more bearish because we're making lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, as you can see. And it follows right down on this trend line here. See how I can't get over this trend line here? So lower highs, lower lows. Isn't this low lower than this one? This low is lower than this one. This high is lower than this high. And if we just go look at let's go see if we got a little bit of bearish divergence happening here. If you notice here, guys, the RSI is showing a lot of weakness as well. Okay. So you kind of got the RSI coming down. And see how these prices are higher here? See the prices right here, how they're higher? And the RSI is like at 46.59-ish. But look how right here, we've got extreme weakness on the RSI, which is the relative strength index. So guys, yes, I'm definitely leaning bearish, and it looks like it's just doing like this W pattern. Maybe if it completes the M pattern, it'll probably just come down. And if we break 670, guys, I'm looking at 665. So this would be kind of my target for today. All right. This is the SPY General, guys. You know the bullish and bearish case. We must hold the 675 level for a chance to go back up. Got to break 683 on the top side. Confirm with green candle. Closing above the level with volume. Super, super, super important. If there's nothing that you learn from this channel, learn that it must have volume. If it doesn't have volume, chances are it's not going to hit your strike level, and therefore you're going to bleed out and chop and to the theta decay and worthless. This is on the options side. We also trade the ES futures. I'm going to be getting into a lot of chart analysis in that in the future. But right now, guys, thanks for following. Like, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on Monday for the next pre-market analysis. Also, check back here. I do some recaps on the trade that I'm taking, midday and post-market recap. So take care, guys. Talk to you soon.